In Sudan, child marriages and marital rape aren't uncommon, but the case of one former child bride named Nora got the attention of the world, and that might invoke change not only for her own country, but for gender-based violence across the region.
I think every lady in the whole world might feel Nora inside herself because Nora's case is not the first. But what's unique about Nora is she's the first Sudanese woman who stood up and defended herself.
Nora was married to her older cousin as a child bride. Activists and lawyers speaking on her behalf say it was a forced marriage and that she initially ran away. 3 years later, her husband allegedly raped her with the help of family members. That's when she stabbed him, leaving him dead. Nora said she acted in self-defense, but she was initially sentenced to death. That sentencing caught the attention of the world, including a Change.org petition that has exceeded 1.5 million signatures. In Sudan, people seem split on supporting Nora or keeping up with persistent attitudes toward women.
There is a group of people who started a campaign against Nora, saying that if Nora didn't be executed, that means all other women will be refusing their husbands.
Nora's sentence was overturned at the end of June. She'll now face 5 years in prison and have to pay a sum to her former husband's family. Activists are expecting appeals from both parties. Nora's lawyer said after hearing the news of no longer being on death row, Nora said, "Now I can continue my education." But one human rights lawyer we talked to, who has offered support to Nora's legal team, has questions she still wants answered.
Was pretty much raping a girl who had refused to marry him. Questions should be asked, for example, as to why the 3 men haven't been arrested and prosecuted for aiding and abetting in the rape.
In 2015, Sudan pledged to eliminate child marriage in the country. And human rights activists believe this case may finally be the push the country needs.
Sudan is reading the mood in the country and realizing that women are tired. This case symbolizes the efforts over the years to try and overthrow a status that continuously oppresses and violates women without there being an option or a recourse in the law.
Now the Sudanese community started to talk about the child marriage and the marital rape, which was something that we never comfortable to discuss.